Gulab Jamun, an Indian sweet that may not need any introduction, and any Indian festival cannot be complete without it. And this may be the favorite Indian sweet dish of many of us. Now you may have started dreaming of it as soon as you heard the word Gulab Jamun. Then suddenly you remember that you have to make the boring sabzi for tonight instead of dreaming about the Gulab Jamun. But why not we can make something like this?
Hello and welcome to Saifulah's Kitchen. Today we are gonna be making a recipe from the state of Rajasthan called Gulab Jamun ki sabzi. So let's get started.
So the ingredients we need to make the Gulab Jamun are 100 grams of milk powder, half a cup milk, 1/4 cup of butter, half a cup refined flour, half a tablespoon of baking powder. Then we need to make a mawa for the Gulab Jamuns. So I am gonna take a pan. Then add the butter to it. Once the butter melts, reduce the flame to low. Then add the milk. And mix this well with the butter. Now we already reduced the flame to low. Now I am gonna add the milk powder in 3 batches and with constant stirring because we don't want lumps to form. The second batch of milk powder, then the third batch. Now keep stirring for another 3 to 4 minutes till you get like this. Now transfer it to a bowl and let it cool down. Now we need to make a dough for the Gulab Jamuns. So in a large plate, I am gonna add the mawa we just made, some baking powder, the refined flour, and little bit of milk. Now it may need 1/4 cup to half a cup of milk. Now mix everything well. And we need to make a dough out of it. And try to make the dough as soft as possible. You can add more milk if you need, because this will help the Gulab Jamun to stay soft in the middle. Then I am gonna take around half a tablespoon of the dough and make the Gulab Jamun balls out of it. Just like this. Then heat some oil in a pan, but remember to set the flame as low as possible, and this is the key to the great Gulab Jamuns. If you set the flame too high, they may burn or the surface may break because of the mawa. Now it's almost done. Now switch off the flame and transfer them into a plate or bowl. Now if you are making the Gulab Jamun, then on this stage, instead of the bowl or plate, we directly transfer it to the sugar syrup. Now the ingredients we need to make the gravy are half a tablespoon of red chili powder, half a tablespoon of turmeric powder, half a tablespoon of garam masala powder, half a tablespoon of cumin seeds, half a cup coriander leaves, 1/4 cup of cashew nut paste, some salt to taste, half a cup yogurt, finely chopped 6 to 7 of garlic cloves, and finely chopped 1 large onion. Now take a pan and add 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee, and this will give the rich flavor to the gravy. Now add the cumin seeds, then goes the chopped onions. Saute this for 1 minute. Then add the chopped garlic, and we will cook this for another 1 minute. Now add all the spices, the red chili powder, the turmeric powder, the garam masala powder, some salt to taste. Now reduce the flame to low and mix this well, and we don't want to burn all the spices, so I am gonna quickly add the yogurt to it. And we'll mix this well. Now you can see the color of the gravy and all the ghee coming onto the top. Now add the coriander leaves. Now I can't tell how good is the aroma coming out of it. Now add the cashew nut paste, and this will give the creaminess to the gravy. Now mix everything well. Now add 1.5 cups of water and set the flame high. Wait till it comes to a boil, then add the gulab jamuns we made. Then we need to cook this for 5 minutes or till the gravy thickens. Just like this. Now switch off the flame and time for plating. Garnish it with some crushed almonds, some coriander leaves, and that's it. Gulab jamun ki sabzi is ready to serve, and do try this at home. And remember, don't just eat the leaf, live to eat. Thanks for watching. For more info, visit my website and don't forget to subscribe.